Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 430, and this movie is called Free. Free is a 2021 film directed by Jonas Poher Rasmussen. Jonas Poher, Poher is spelled Poher, Rasmussen, which is spelled Rasmussen. Jonas Poher Rasmussen. This is kind of like the documentary film. There's also a foreign language film from Neon and Precipitant Media. I saw this movie on February 5th, 2022 at AMC Westchester 18 in Westchester, Ohio. And like I said, it's a little bit like a documentary, more like a docudrama, but it's also animated. And this was probably one of the best foreign language films I've ever seen in my life. This was seriously good. So, on the verge of marriage to his longtime boyfriend, a successful academic in Denmark is confronted with a secret from his past. So, Free is a Danish animated movie that follows the story of a man named Amin Nairobi. Amin, Amin Nairobi, which is spelled Nawabi, who shares his hidden past of fleeing his country for the first time. So, like I said, this is a animated film that also uses footage, real life footage, and visual experiences of depiction of Afghanistan. So some of the footage is real live action, but most of the film is animated. That is based on the story of a man who shares his hidden past of fleeing his country for the first time. And I definitely enjoyed this film. Now, what I didn't know was that at the beginning of the movie, some of the characters' names will change to protect the identities of the real people behind this movie, the real people. This is a true story, I believe, but the characters' names have been changed. And I really enjoyed this movie. Um, it's a short documentary film, I think around 90 minutes. Yeah, 90 minutes. But this was a very good this was a very good movie. And Amin Nawabi shares his story for the first time about his hidden past, fleeing his home country of Afghanistan to Denmark as a refugee. So Amin is native to Afghanistan, but he flees his home country to go to Denmark as a refugee, who then becomes a successful academic in Denmark years later, and who is about to marry his longtime boyfriend and trying to build a house. And doing so, Amin is forced to confront his past. He decides that he's finally going to share his hidden past of fleeing his country of Afghanistan to Denmark. And the scenery was excellent. I thought the scenery was excellent. The dialogue was excellent. Really, this was. I hope this wins a bunch of awards. This was really a good movie. When I saw the preview for the first time, I thought I need to see this movie. I really want to see this movie. And at some point, I thought, when is the movie coming out? When's the movie coming out? Then I finally found it was going to be at the Westchester Movie Theater that I go to, and I so wanted to see it. and I finally got to. I really enjoyed this film. There was I really liked, and a lot of critics also agreed that the animation, story, thematic content, subject matter, LGBT representation was excellent, and I really liked how the film uses footage and visual experiences of the depiction of Afghanistan and other moments in the movie. I don't want to spoil the movie, but it's a pretty good movie, guys. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, this was probably one of my favorite foreign language films I've ever seen in my life because of the story, the animation, and the subject matter. I thought it was a very good film, guys. And I saw a good amount of foreign language films, and I hope I will continue to see foreign language films. Three might be in my top three, and I don't even know what my favorite foreign language film is. But three is probably in the top three. I really enjoyed this film. So that's my movie review of Free. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.